Oh God, and thank you, whooshes out. Yeah, no, they are. Tens of thousands of logs. Hundreds of constructions. Might actually be enough to do that weird construction clear thing so it doesn't track all the logs twice. Granted, the actual slowdown caused by that is probably still extremely minuscule. But it might, like, if it's enough to actually be a noticeable thing, that's kind of funny. Just how big the construction is. It's a good thing the elves haven't come by and been like, hey, you're only allowed to cut down 100 trees this year. Because I definitely would have violated that treaty. At some point, we'll end up recollecting these. Either replacing this wood with wooden blocks to be of higher quality, or we'll replace it with stone blocks wherever we end up with tons of. The only problem is I'll need to find a brown one. That was kind of the idea, is that is either brown for dirt or... See, the only green thing I can think of would be jewels, but that would be too shiny and see-through. I know it wouldn't really be see-through, but it kind of would be, to make it look like it was a natural hill. But I think the best we're going to get out of that is brown wood. Ovoid, oblate, or prolate. So there's a 2D version of those. Treaty. I hate you, Coca-Cola. I hate you. January 2022. RNG's completed the outer circle. Work continues. No, to be fair, come on. We did the first wall. We've done the second one. And we're doing the floor on top of the second one. So we're past the outer circle. We're at like the outer inner circle. We're at the third circle. The gym cutter is dehydrated. What I really need to do is get a hospital set up. Since I have some idlers, I'm not completely using all of it. This is gonna be like dirty. Well, let's just quickly set up a hospital here. Just so that when all these people get injured, someone actually treats them. We're not gonna have a well. We're not gonna have a well set up for this. Why not? I have a brook. Why don't I build a hospital over on the brook? Hold on, I'm being cruel and unusual. I believe a well should work off of a brook. I normally work off of rivers, but I see no reason why it could not work off a brook. 677 8899. We'll do that. So I can take out the one in the middle. And while this is ugly and in the way, we can use this for a hospital. That way I can stop hearing about people needing water and shit. So what happens is they get into drunken brawls, and either they fight each other and they're super injured, or they fight the military and they're dead. But we've had a slew of deaths happen just because of medical issues. All right, hold on. I've read enough to say I have an idea. Let me write this down. Anyways, the script I made would let you copy one floor to a designation, paste it somewhere deep below, flood fill it, copy it, shrink it, paste as a floor construction designation. Still in testing, but it doesn't crash for me. Copy one floor to a designation, paste the floor somewhere deep below, flood fill it out, copy it, shrink it. So, so you could like say have the circle and then do smaller circles? Well, no, that would just be big circle. Just copy the same floor from different Z levels, yes? All right, I'll take a look at orchards. I already have a college at Dwarfology thing I've got to put out. I did a video on it and I'm not pleased with it, but I've not been able to record a new one. Granted, I suppose it's only for people who expect to plan to live in a fort for several years at least. Yeah, hollow or filled as constructions. So like the opposite of the dig, where it builds instead of designates a dig. Does anyone happen to know the style color code for Lycian, i.e. the microcline? Oh, like what is the color of adamantine? I do not. It's not on the wiki though? I thought the wiki listed the colors. Am I mistaken? Looking at the raws, like it's gonna be in there. Of course not. No, you're right. It's I don't see it listed on the wiki. Specific heat, melting point, material value. I thought they listed the colors. Display color 331, whatever that converts to. Trying to figure out how to convert that. The display color is listed as 331, but I'm not even entirely sure that's what you're looking for. That might not be the right thing. Because I know you're looking for the goofy coloring system. I thought so too, but couldn't find it. Found it. Thanks for making me look again. Yeah, are you talking about this? Or are you saying you found the legit one and I'm blind? Dwarf Fortress color configurator. Oh, does this just tell you the colors? What is this? I'm gonna star this. I wasn't aware of this, whatever this is. This looks nice. All right, so from here on out, I'm gonna remember, oof. Adamantine's color is oof. If you mind this, you're gonna have a bad time. That's a big oof. For those of you who didn't click the link, literally light cyan adamantine color is 00FFFF. It's just oof. Gym cutter that we don't really care about too much has been found dead. I need to get this hospital installed. Givatch says he likes this other one better. Is that where we just were? I'll start anyways. You're right, they're two different sites. This looks kind of like it's the same thing though. Like one of these was definitely designed off the other, I feel. I just like that Adamantine's color is oof. That shit's perfect. Yeah, same function, different setup. All right, so they're just training. The floor's getting down. Oh yeah, the hospital. I was like, I was doing something. Build. These mechanisms, and they destroy the mechanic shop earlier. Build workshop. Oh. Build workshop mechanisms. Mechanics. Let's get the mechanics up to get a mechanism so we can build a well in the hospital and treat people. I also need like 10 beds. Like the Kerbal's color. Badass. Is that really Kerbal color? Does anyone just go like typing words in to see like what colors comes out? This is the badass color. This is the oof. Oh, good. He became a stray horse. Mechanic got built. That is being done. I don't know what that alert was. I clicked a button as it came up, so we lost the alert. Probably about a horse dying or some crazy nonsense. We have a massive area over here now for the animals. So let's put them over here and out of the way. Literally anything that's grazing will go here now. Not here. We'll remove this tiny pointless one. Gonna be like an awful hospital. But I suppose it makes sense. The purpose of this is to be like the city structure, so having a hospital up here, especially if that well actually works, would kind of fit the theme. Its location could probably be fixed. Like maybe scooted over towards the left wall or something. It's supposed to be smack dab in the middle. But if it works for now, then it works for now. It's just what we're gonna have to go with. Not yet inside till they build the roof, so we need to wait on that. If you've finished a bed though, I will order a door at the end. All right, so we are in the last hour, so I'm thinking we go about 30 or so minutes, so, or like we're in the last half hour. Then I will load up, we'll do a save, we'll do a last save. I will load up Armok Vision so we can see what we've done so far, including down below. We actually have stuff to kind of look at this time. It's not too grandiose. A lot of time for basic walls and floors with the motte to the northwest, but we can at least give it a look-see. Especially the cavern system that we have as well, or how we built right above it. Like the intelligent people that we are. All intelligent people build right above a cavern system. Need the mechanisms. Can we get the mechanisms, please? Let's do that now. Chop, choppity chop. We got dying people. And you are now a hospital. Where's that carpenter? Actually, no. I was about to build chests. We have bags. We have plenty of bags. Why am I being goofy? Containers. Yep. 2 ropery bags. I knew we had enough. We already have plenty of cloth going through because we have a semi not really working clothing industry. In that we generate tons of cloth, but I never bother to turn it into clothing. So as we get the mechanism, I will do the well. We already have them putting beds in. People are getting dumped in the corner unceremoniously. Good. That's exactly what I wanted. All right, the mechanic at least says he's active. So we just need to wait for him to finish that. I believe the well is also going to require a block. We already have a bucket, but I'll make a new one just in case. And it's not you, but you that makes the wooden block, right? No, no. What the hell? It is you. You usually don't even pay attention to wooden blocks because they're not normally that good. After all, stone, you get 4 out of it. Wood, you only get 1. Why does that mean? Like, out of everywhere you could have put him, why did you slap him in the corner? That I don't understand. Especially the corner that was technically outside. Everything was covered, and you throw him outside. Why would you do that? Did this man insult you somehow? That just does not seem to be a nice way to go. Now, I want to see the hospital information. 4 splints, 4 crutches. I already had the buckets.
Yes, I'll do it, but no, it won't work.
Why did you suspend the construction of a floor? Whatever. At least it was on the edge. It wasn't one of the ones at the beginning. I hate when they canceled the like that. It looks ugly afterwards. At least when it's at the edge, you can catch it later as you're building a new batch.
The Minotaur Chateau Belromcum Lee Kinshed has come. A giant humanoid monster with the head of a bull. It's located over there. We'll get the military to kill them.
Luckily, since all the military seems to do is train most of the time, I feel like they're all ready anyway. So I'm just going to tell them to go, and we're going to follow the bull. Someone will fight him eventually.
Why do you think I can do this?
All right, well, he killed a civilian. An unnamed potash maker. Ooh, he killed an elf hater. Don't like that. That's one of our carpenters. Where is our military? Well, under normal conditions, I would have told them to go to the burrow of safety and retreat, but I also thought that they would mostly run in fear and not try to fight him. Why are all CJ the Insane Gifters gonna go head to head with this man? Why do we have like the world's bravest dwarves? There's the military, finally. Oh, they killed him. They killed him in like one hit? I didn't even see the military fight. What the hell just happened? Hold on, the music stopped because of the fighting. No. Yep. Bartenders. What happened when we hit them? It was one attack.
Upon seeing his dead friends, the Mine King stabbed the Minotaur in the head with his Akir Ramtak, tearing the muscle, chipping the skull, and tearing the brain. This also had the effect of tearing a tendon and knocking him unconscious, and it getting stuck firmly in the wound. Some would say it around that point when you have a pick stuck in your head. He killed him.
Like, I don't even have enough to read to try to ramp up the excitement. Literally, the Minotaur slaughtered 4 dwarves, and then the miner came up and was like, boop. All right, we're done. What did he say it was? The Akir Ramtak. The reward of, it's not even, it was a spear. The reward of execution. All right, so let's try to, oh, and the Mine King is Ginger Sarge. So the correct thing would have been
Ginger Sarge, inspired by the death of his friends, ran forward with his legendary spear, the reward of execution. He did one mighty leap and stabbed the Minotaur in the head, tearing the muscle, chipping the skull, tearing the brain, tearing a tendon, knocking him unconscious, getting stuck in it. Basically, he turned the fucking Minotaur into a lollipop. Let's just face the truth. He took his spear, which is just a regular spear, he's named it, and he turned the Minotaur into a gore lollipop.
It is a gore lollipop of doom. That is the end of the Minotaur. This is true. That better be a countable kill. Doesn't count. He did not kill him. Somehow turning a Minotaur into a gore lollipop is not a kill. Did anyone get credit for that? What the fuck? What does it take to get a fucking bronze star around here? I'm assuming Legends, like the actual DF Legends, counts that as a kill. I hope. Executed. That's what we bring spears for. Nope, sorry. Not a lethal wound. The Minotaur died of natural causes. You know, he had a hole in his skull. For some reason. It made him die. Natural causes. Unrelated news, Epstein killed himself. Like, he fucking put a spear through his brain. How does that not count as a kill? Give a man some credit, holy crap. Hold on, question. Does the in-game thing of the spear give him credit? The game gives him credit. I'm in the way, you can't see. The game gives him credit. I don't know why somehow a therapist can't read that, but in the game it says the spear has killed one creature. That is Scorch Howls the Minotaur. He was certainly a Minotaur, I guess. And that the killer was Ginger Sarge. So at least where it counts, he has credit. Of course, that makes me wonder if any of the others have credit for kills. This is where it is. The Bronze Warhammer has killed 3 dwarves, including Mr. Man TM. Zakthos killed Mr. Man TM. We're wondering. And Sirlak killed Maz Kitten and Zakthos. Good. Domine has killed everyone. Including Sanctum. I think we finally figured out why everyone was dying. Eldritch has killed 1 Professor Org. Okay, and these are just scrolls up there. And now the weapons are stealing the kills. Zakthos, you are alive. You've been re-dwarfed since then. That was why your first guy died. Now, we have reclaimed these, right? We probably don't have enough caskets for them, do we? Yep, we ran out of caskets yet again. We never have enough coffins for our dead dwarves. No. You're good. That was your first death. That was why you died. Remember, we just knew that there was fighting. We weren't entirely sure why you had died. Hold on, I'm seeing something. All right, he is on right now.
You there, stop that singing.
And we got new migrants. Huzzah. I do need to update the migrant picture. The migrant one. I've updated the RNG, but not the actual how many we have. So that was running a bit low. However, we are nearing the 30-minute mark. And this is where I'm gonna start it for here. I'll probably end up just mixing this in with the last video because it's a bit short on its own. No. Actually, we'll save this for Armrock Vision. That way people on YouTube can get a look too. So we're going to save this now. We're going to do a quick look-see in Armrock Vision. We're gonna look around, see what we got going on, and then we're gonna throw a raid over to Formal Blizzard, where he will explain to us why and how he uninstalled the very concept of executable files. Not yet. Maybe next monster. We do need to get more people in that squad, though. We're down to like 7. Legendary though they may be, that's not even a full squad. We do want to slowly get... I need to make the whole circle, the perimeter of the circle. I just realized this. We need to turn the entire perimeter into... or no, right here. This needs to be turned into a bunch of barracks. But enough of that for now. We must... Let's see what this looks like. Which also means for now, there'll be no more... Oh, there will be one. Coca-Cola said he wants to be in the military. I can get that for you, Coca-Cola. About to say there'll be no more requests. But we can do this. Oh, no. Should not have done that. You're a hunter. You need to be in the hunter one. I can't fix that correctly right now. Well, you're in the military. That counts. Oh, you just did that too, didn't you? All right. Real quick, though. The Armok Vision, this is what we got so far. Because we're trying to do the Mott and Bailey system. Now, the city portion, the Bailey, somehow looks thematic. How did I get it to stripe? I can't tell what the wood is in Dwarf Fortress, but we got it to actually stripe the wood. That's fucking... That looks a lot better than I intended. Except for right here, that got messed up. That shit in there. Somehow this looks sexy. I'm just saying. That accidentally amazing. That is 3 layers and then up here it's 3 as well. That's kind of funny. It's only for a portion of the wall, but I like how that worked. This over here. It's a good thing we did this. Apparently, our vampire isn't as secured as we thought he was. Why has he not come out and killed everyone? What is going on here? Can someone secure Mr. Vampire, please? Jesus Christ. I'm surprised we're not dead. But this has worked out well so far. The only entrance proper is down here, and it is a 1 tile wide drawbridge. All the dwarves seem to be pleased with that. We have been working on getting the... Why does that look like shit? We've been working on getting the mountains set up. Ah, because there's a door there. This is how they get in and out on the basement level. That makes sense. I didn't know that's how that looked, but that's good to know that they crawl into that tiny hole. So this goes up a few levels. Like I said, we can use the bottom one. We can take out whatever plants or trees down there, and we can use this as a massive series of barracks so everyone can start getting training. And we've started to wall it off. In the middle is the old dormitory that we're uninstalling. And in the lower left corner, we have a series of tubes, series of tunnels down to our only functional setup right now, which is in the southwestern corner, we have the tavern. In the southeastern corner, we have the stockpile. In the northeastern corner, we have the temple / zoo. And in the northwestern corner, we have the dormitory that's not a dormitory. Right below this, by all of 1Z level, is a massive cave network that has a forgotten beast in it that wants to kill everyone. Huzzah! It does look pretty nice. Oh my god, I wish I could have done that on purpose, though. I have to figure out how to do that correctly. I'm gonna have to take out wooden bits and put in correct ones that get to be the right material. Either that or figure out how to just do the DF hack thing to change what the material is. I think that's what Cupo uses to get his nice pictures. Granted, mine wouldn't show up until we did Armok Vision, but still. All right, we've ordered that, and I've assigned you in, so I'll trigger another save on this. And that went way the hell faster than I thought it would. But if you are watching on the YouTube archive, thank you so much for watching. Catch you guys next time.